Howdy YouTube, Patrick here. I'm going to do something different with this Aliengear Shapeshift holster that I have gotten today. I'm not really going to do a whole lot of talking. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and create every single holster I can make with my new Aliengear Shapeshift. I'm going to start with my Glock 19 and then I'm going to move on to my Ruger LC9s Pro, which I ordered an extra shell for. That's going to come into play and I will tell you when. So let's get started. Just to show you, my Glock 19 holster it's like in pieces, and I've got the rest of the pieces over here. Okay, and let's go. Let's start with Glock 19. Let's go ahead and just make every outside the waistband I can make. And I'm actually not like running with this. I just wanted to kind of show a true time lapse of a step by step, not really a step by step, but just a true time lapse of what it takes to put all this stuff together. Okay. Little lock thing, boom boom. If you want the true specs of all this, you can, there's so many other YouTube videos you can watch. Okay, boom, there we go, outside the waistband. And now I've created outside the waistband paddle. Boom, moving on. I just wall mounted it. Boom, moving on. Let's make the trickiest one. Let's make the, actually no, we'll save that one for last and then I'll transfer to the Ruger LC9s. Let's make a, the inside the waistbands now for the Glock 19, okay? No longer need this piece. Let's grab, is it this one? Got them all commingled. All right, Glock 19 trigger guard. And let's put this together, shall we? Boom. That piece is together. So let's go, boom. I want to make the appendix one first. So let's do this, then let's grab the large frame hook. And boom, I'm ready to rock appendix. Let's rock inside the waistband. Off it comes. It's a little stiff. Boom, goes on. Slide this bad boy back on. And boom, we're inside the waistband. Let's say I want this to ride higher. Okay. Boom. Now it's riding higher. Alright, so now we've made the outside the waistbands and we've made the inside the waistband. So let's make, I saved this one for last for a reason. Let's make the outside the waistband belt slide. So I will need to take off this trigger guard. I will need to get the belt slide piece that has the Glock 19 trigger guard already attached. And there it is. I had it right the first time. Boom. Boom. Lock that on. And where did I do the other belt slide piece? It's in my lap. Alrighty, because I'm a genius. Where you're going to get the appendix backing. Gonna go ahead and put that on there. Slide this bad boy up. This one, you're gonna hear some squeaking. And lock that in right there. Boom. You now have outside the waistband belt slide. I've now made the paddle. I've made the belt slide. And I made the appendix. And I made the inside the waistband. Let's move on to the Ruger LC9s Pro. So I'm going to take this trigger guard side off first, and I will show you why in a second. Go ahead and just put that back in there. I have to use this little piece to push this one because you can see there's not a whole lot of real estate there. So I like to use this to push it and get that turn started so that I can then get enough of my finger and thumb in there to get that. All right, oh, drop it, and I'm gonna pick it back up, and we're going on. So now this is gonna be a tough, and this is my one stiff piece. Slid that off. All right. And you know what? I don't want to keep this in half shell. So I'm gonna get my, what is this? That's my Ruger. I'm gonna get my Glock. And I'm gonna go ahead and just put this back into full shell real quick while I have it. All right. Boom. Boom. Glock's back in full shell. So now let's get the Ruger LC9s Pro. Let's go ahead and make that into a full outside the waistband shell, shall we? So we are going to slide, and there's arrows on this that show you what slides into what. If I can just, Jesus, take the wheel. There we go. No, I missed that one. Just gotta figure out which one it catches first and then go from there. It catches each little slide piece at a different location. Okay, I have a couple extra pieces because, like I said, I ordered another shell. So then we're gonna go lock, and we're gonna go lock. And now this is ready for paddle holster. Boom. Also ready for mount, if I wanted to mount this to my wall or truck. Boom, done. Okay, we've done outside the waistband. Let us move on to, or we've done paddle outside the waistband. Let's move on to inside the waistband. I'm gonna take the backing off, and I'm going to get, that's the Glock. I'm gonna get the Ruger LC9s trigger guard, and I'm going to slide this bad boy in. I'm gonna lock it. All right, let's make appendix. Boom. Let me get the, is that small frame? Yep. Let me get the small frame clip because there's a large and small frame. And then we're going to pop that up. Boom. You got appendix for my Ruger LC9s Pro. All right, let's move on to inside the waistband. Can take that small frame clip off. Move it over there. We're gonna lift this up off the appendix backing, still keeping this trigger guard on there. And let's get this ready for a new shell. Slide this clip, I keep it on there so I don't lose it. Boom. Slide that clip back on. There, I've gone from appendix to inside the waistband. Okay, so now let's go to the one I can't do with my Ruger LC9s Pro. And the reason I can't is actually not a bad reason. It's because it's an extra shell. So when you order the Shapeshift, whichever gun you order the Shapeshift with, the belt slide is going to come with essentially a second trigger guard pre-attached to the trigger side of the belt slide. So if I wanted to make a belt slide of my Ruger LC9s Pro, this is the one thing I'd have to use a tool for, which is why I'm not going to do it in this video. I would have to essentially take this off and use a tool, which is provided. They provide an Allen wrench. There's an Allen screw in there, and I'd take that out and I would put this one on here, right there. And that's how it would fit on. See that? And then I would have my outside the waistband slide on. So that's the one I can't create because you'd have to use a tool, and this video is just shown quickly. So you know what, I'm gonna call it there. Less than 10 minutes, I've created technically 7 different holsters, and if I had had a tool, I probably could have done 8. Don't forget, this also comes with a optional thumb release, which you do have to use a tool for, but again, it's all provided. And this was just a quick run through of everything you can create with the Aliengear Shapeshift and how quick it is to do it. And you gotta think, I made a 10-minute video and I used 2 different gun shells to do it. Y'all have a good one.